I literally pulled up right there. But I was still lost though. It was like 12.
What's poppin'? This your boy Deuce, Roundtable 13. We back with another episode, baby. And we got 2 miles this time. Double mile. Double mile.
Pause.
Sorry.
Pause.
She done fucked up. Yeah, already.
Nah, it's the
already
the
too
big
early.
and the little mile. I'll let y'all decide which one.
Now that's a pause. Now you got a pause right there. So we got Malpractice.
Big prep.
Mallorei X, the E before
Mallory,
the I.
First lady. It's gorgeous music.
Gorgeous music.
Shout out to It's Gorgeous Music. Shout out to
yeah.
Also Focus. Shout out to everybody. That's the reason why we here. Roundtable 13. Long live Juan. Shout out to Corey too. Happy birthday, brother. Y'all the reason we started this podcast. So we about to jump right into it.
Wait, before I forget, is a show tomorrow. The Gorgeous Experience with its gorgeous music artist. I'm performing and a few other people. It's lit. Please pop out.
Where's that at?
I gotta look at the flyer. I just know I'm gonna be there. Okay? I'm sorry. I'm a look so unprofessional. I'm sorry. Oh, there you go. Bet.
They probably pop up right there. Y'all see it.
I ain't shit.
Wasted
Lounge. 9:00. Pop out.
Nisi J.
I ain't performed in a little minute.
Bunch of people might be a little rusty. Yeah. That's all right. Yeah, I'm definitely popping out. You popping out?
Try my best.
Yeah. Hey.
Try my best.
We can mob. we gonna
big mouth.
Yeah, we can mob to that.
Yeah, because you gotta come see the big mouth.
We can mob to that jump.
Sorry, now let me stop.
Y'all know how we started this show off, man. Ask all our guests. How was y'all week? Did anything stand out? Anything y'all want to talk about? Just get this out of the way now. So how was y'all week? Let me start off with Mal.
My week was crazy.
One of the miles, my bad.
My week was crazy. I lost my job and then got another one.
For real, I lost my job too. Shout out to the jobs. Go ahead.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Go ahead.
Yeah, but you gonna have the battle, so yeah, the battle shit. So,
more than that. Hey, more than that.
Oh,
go ahead. My bad.
Allegedly.
Allegedly is crazy. That's a Twitter word. That's a Twitter word. No, don't use Twitter words.
Yeah, it's other stuff. My anxiety been crazy this week. I don't know what's been going on, but it's all good now. Everything I was stressing about this week has been taken care of by the end of the week, so I'm good now. That's all that matters.
Glad everything worked out.
Yeah.
Glad y'all made it. Y'all made it here, both of y'all. Thank y'all for, you know what I'm saying, pulling up, chilling with me. Roundtable 13, another fire episode. How was your week, big bruh?
It was my debut this week. I think. Was that Sunday?
It was. I think. Yeah.
Oh, it was.
Yeah. My birthday was Saturday.
Oh, yeah. You had your OSBL debut.
Shout out to OSBL. 6 class, 6 steppers.
It was the
I ain't in the gang wars yet. You know, be respectful.
He said gang wars.
Oh yeah, the gang wars.
Oh, we got 7th up here too.
Good 7th class.
We got 7th class up here too.
Yeah, I've been on the move. You know what I mean? I've been doing a lot, and
the
battle was like that final kind of damn, I've been performing all over. I was in Cuba, you know, so I was out there for a minute. I was performing.
Yeah, I heard you say that when you rap.
Flexing.
And I was like, this nigga probably serious. He probably dead ass serious. When he said that, I was like, he dead ass serious. He probably was in Cuba, bro.
It made too much sense. I was like, I gotta do that shit. But after that, man, I don't know. I had it was like a burnout. You know? I'm like, well, I've been doing all these performances and going to all these places and going go off the flight, damn it, going straight to work. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
I just had to take a couple of days and be like, damn, I'm tired. Like, so I took a couple of days and I'm back in action. Be back outside. You know what I'm talking about? But I like that. I like that. I like my debut. I like
How was the OSBL
went
battle
off.
for you? That was your first event?
Nah, it wasn't my first event because I performed.
You did homecoming.
Oh yeah. You was at homecoming.
Yeah, but that was like kind of my first time like being on the
Well,
college
okay,
stage,
yeah.
like
As
getting
one of
initiated,
us,
basically.
quote unquote, yeah. As one of us, that was your first event. Okay.
No, that was a good initiation.
Yeah.
Shout out to Yoga
was
though.
fire.
That was his comeback, and he definitely was fire.
The building was packed. It was a lot of, you know what I'm saying? We was outside for.
Look at Bracken.
We got a question from Big Brack. How do you feel about your battle in the aspect of OSBL?
I was gonna ask him that too.
I'm sure
you guys
what you mean by what you mean by the aspect of OSBL. How I feel about the battle. I feel like so Yoga came first of all. This motherfucker Yoga ran up on stage at like 30 miles an hour, right? Like that shit was hilarious. Like a motherfucker tag.
He got did. Yeah, he got did. He got did.
I'm cracking the fuck up because like why would he ever do that? Yeah, man. So like he started off fire. He came out hard. But I kind of knew that he didn't really have his shit all the way together. I could like see him like early on in the day. I was like, he practicing a little hard, respectively. Yeah, I'm talking about. And then like he came out with his fire. He had some crazy shit, and then he lost his round, and he was trying to get his joint for a minute. And then I knew, and I came out and I got that joint. But I can't lie to you. Sometimes you know what I mean. You go against somebody and they choke, and sometimes it's kind of like fake contagious. Like I don't know, like it's happening.
Fake contagious is crazy.
I can't hold you. Sometimes it's kind of like you know, it's like damn, like oh shit, I forgot that's a thing that I could do. You know what I mean? Like no. Mm-hmm. So I kind of like there's some joints I like. I always critique my performances, like win, loss. I look at them the same way. I need to be better the next time, regardless. So I think I won the battle. You know what I mean? I did what I was supposed to do. You know what I mean? But I think that like I'm ready for the next joint now. Mm-hmm. Like I'm trying to write better shit now. Yeah, I'm proud of my debut, and I'm happy to be.
It was a good showing. I'm not even gonna hold
I think what Brock meant by your aspect of always being like, what did you think of the like us in general, like?
I guess the family aspect of it, like you know what I'm saying.
Like,
we all.
Yeah. How did you feel? Did you feel welcome? Like what did you?
Like individually, you know what I'm saying. Talking to everybody, you know, we had that long.
Yeah, you know, I feel like I like I could tell this was like it was like one of the smaller cards. You know what I mean? It was like you know what I mean. Some of the more people like the more rookies on this joint.
It's the newer. It's the newer class. Yeah. The ones that was on like open enrollment. Yeah. Mostly for sure. Battling people who've been on the league. Like, So
mostly everybody there was like, you know what I mean, like Raw Stud, like you know what I mean, it was Bill Family and shit like that. You know what I mean? So it was like I think that was like a good experience because it was like, you know what I mean? It was a bunch of people that was hungry. You know what I mean? It was like a bunch of people that really kind of proved
That's why I was there. I wanted to see like how hungry these new people gonna be.
Yeah.
Like,
and it was like a good environment. I like the environment, like the energy on the stage and shit like that. Mm-hmm. But then I kind of like I felt welcome, but I knew I wasn't gonna be gassed. You know what I mean? Like I knew nobody wasn't about to come blow smoke up my ass. You know what I mean? Like I ain't need that.
No, you earned the reaction you got though.
For real.
Definitely none of that was gas.
Man, you was cooking up there. I ain't even gonna lie to you.
I also feel like you know what I mean. I still, you know what I mean. People want me to prove myself.
Yeah, you got want. Yeah, they probably want to see another performance before they.
I didn't even know you was from the city, to be honest with you, until after the fact. I was like, what? Man, we support the city, so you got my bid, brother.
The district.
It's
Big Merle.
The district, the city.
I'm not from Waldorf. I lived out there when I. You saying that because when I called them back, it said Waldorf. I live in Southeast Maryland now.
Yeah, the Waldorf.
I live in Southeast Maryland now.
Southeast Maryland?
See what I'm talking about?
You know what Crystal skating ring at?
Just like
okay. Southeast Maryland. That's a.
You turn right. I'm in DC.
Facts. Right in the borderline type.
Right.
Shit. That's crazy, man.
Crazy event though. I'm ready for the next one.
The next joint, y'all pop out.
Rookies versus Vets.
March 18th.
Okay.
Get y'all tickets. It's 30,
Yes.
it's 30 right now. 40 to do. I think. Don't quote me
I
on
don't know
that.
shit today. God.
Yeah, don't quote me on
Look,
that.
I just got my
I
final.
think it's 30 right now. 40 at the door.
I think it's 30, 42.
I think.
Oh, either way, pull up.
Yeah,
It's gonna
March
be lit.
18th.
My last
The time was on
one,
there? Oh no. They
Rookies
ain't even
versus
dropped
Vets
the.
was the first event I went to by myself after my first battle last year. It was so lit. It was so
I can't
lit.
wait. All these matchups they announcing.
Mm-hmm.
Spaz versus Gary
Mm-hmm.
was the latest one.
That's gonna be a good one.
I didn't even see that announcement. That's crazy.
Yeah,
Gonna be
they
a
just
good
announced that
one.
earlier. Got Smoke on there. Smoke versus Rose.
Mm-hmm.
And then Wordplay versus
Wordplay versus
Sergio.
Sergio.
Yeah.
Those are only 3 ones announced, right?
I got my ticket already, man. Practice, you got to do a ticket?
I'm actually on the card.
Oh.
It's like that.
I
I got swerve.
Martini.
Oh no, that'd be crazy.
I'm actually on
Yeah,
the card.
martinis, y'all.
I was about to say, you about to
Shake
get
dry.
lit up for saying that on podcast.
No, that'd be fire though. Like, I don't know. I feel like
Yeah.
you should hurry up and get added for a little 1-0, 1 round or something with somebody there. Like, I feel like you good enough.
Hey man.
You put in your groundwork before you even came here. I feel like so.
Straight to top tier. I asked him, was he in a class? He was like, nah, I'm top tier. I was like, damn, that's crazy.
Really?
Nah, he ain't say that.
I don't know. It's kind of. I don't want.
I asked him.
Yeah,
I asked
it's
him.
weird
Did he,
because
I asked
making
him,
you
was
a
he going to be in
rookie-
a class? He,
Making you a rookie
Yeah.
because you came here kind of crazy, but I don't know. I don't know how kills run. I don't know how it works.
I feel like it's like, you know what I mean? It's like NCAA tournaments and shit like that. You know what I mean? It's like you come in with like a strength of schedule. You know what I mean? Like you come from this conference, and like sometimes niggas come from like another conference.
It's definitely
like,
definitely a conference. Definitely, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Divisions.
Right, you know what I mean? So I don't know. It's kind of a hard thing to like really kind of compare, but that's not my job.
Got the
You know what I'm
NFC
talking about?
West,
My job is to
NFC South,
Yeah,
NFC,
like Tomboy
you know what I'm saying?
and
AFC
Catapult and
East.
stuff, like them being no, Catapult is not a rookie in real like in battle life, but it's like is she gonna make him a rookie at OSBL? Like I don't know how that. Well, no,
I mean, but then
No, I guess
also
not.
like is P Black still a rookie? So
Yeah.
I mean, so like P Black is a rookie, Smoke is a rookie,
Mhm.
Yeah.
right? I mean, I've only had this was my 6th battle.
Really?
I've only been
Six,
battling
for real?
since
That was
December
your
21.
6th battle.
Yeah.
Damn,
When I went viral off the Kush joint, that was my 3rd battle.
that's
And
fire.
that was in May. And 3 niggas have ducked me in November, December, October. So it's like I've only had 6 battles.
Meaning you pull up and expecting the battle and they don't show up, or like it's
Man.
set and then a few days before
Let me
they.
tell you something. I didn't pull up to the venues, look niggas in their eyes and seen them leave. I didn't got
No, that's
What?
different.
I didn't been on my
That's
way up to
different.
Philly and got a call. You know what I mean? I got the day before. You know what I'm talking about? Now, but I had 2 separate people look me in my eyes the day of the battle and step off on some different shit. Yeah, sure.
That's different.
Step
I ain't
off,
had that
like,
yet. Knock
what
on
the
wood.
fuck?
I don't know if this wood, but I ain't had that
I think
yet.
so.
And I hope.
Like,
it
why
doesn't
would they
happen.
step off though? Like, they
Intimidation. Probably they
Like,
don't have
what?
their self together. They stuff together. Like you got.
I mean, but why?
Together to battle somebody.
But why
like,
show up though?
nah.
Like, I mean, you can even think you got it together and still show up, and then you know what I'm saying?
No, just get your shit together before the. Like some
Right,
people just
or
don't
something.
take this shit as serious as others.
I
That's
don't
what I'm
know.
excited about to be
I don't
over
know.
to be able to. It's just like be around people that take the like the craft
Yeah.
seriously. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I want to be better. I like any type of guy that was like, you know what I mean? I felt like I was better than anybody or anything like that. That was never my saying. You know what I'm talking about? Like I do the best me that I can, and I think I'm good. You know what I mean? But like I don't really compare myself to other people like that to even be caught up.
Yeah, me neither.
You know what I mean, I just like to be around other niggas that's doing the same shit, and you know what I mean? Be the best practice. So.
I think with OSBL, bro, like everybody has their own story. Like, even though we from the DMV and the city and the district, if you listen to every one of us rap, like it's a different story.
Own story, own style.
Yeah, it's
all
a different
that,
background, it's a different style, it's a different, you know what I'm saying? Like all across the board. 6th, 5th, 4th class, whatever, you know what I'm saying? All the top tiers. It's different styles, different whatever you want, for real, for real. Drug talk, anime,
No, for real. Street shit.
yeah, street, whatever. So I think that's what makes OSBL just like crazy, bro.
Well, if you do
Like,
join a
you-
class, join 7th.
What?
The lucky number. That's a lucky number, right?
6.
7th class got some killers.
That's true.
We
That's
definitely
true.
got a good little
Good little
lineup.
It's gonna be an 8th and 9th.
It's already 8th.
Damn.
Like Catapult, Tomboy, Ray Dale Shemaine, all of them.
They 8th.
Ghostwriter, all of them is 8th.
Yeah, I think you have a class though.
Remember she posted it?
I don't know.
No, he don't have to have a class.
No,
like,
not have to have a class,
okay.
but I don't know.
He like, no, I don't.
I mean, well, I don't.
You already.
I don't like to get caught up in.
You already the city.
You know what I'm talking about?
You already the city.
No, it ain't
so.
no beef. It's just we got our little mentors
Yeah.
that keep us on track, keep us
Right.
get us
Each
together.
class, each class. You know what I'm saying?
That's all that
Huddle
is.
up or whatever.
Yeah.
Then we talk daily. Like we have group chats. We have all types of shit that you know what I'm saying. We keep in contact.
Mhm.
Yeah, we gotta tap in with you, get you acclimated with everybody. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Really tied in the OSBL, bro. Welcome home, Mo.
Like shit.
I gotta do my research, man. I just been letting the battles play on YouTube. I just put them in the queue, just let that.
Nah, I did the
Yeah,
same
for
thing
real.
before my
It's a
first
lot
battle.
of battles, Mo.
It's a lot.
Going
She
all
did
the
that
way
trivia
to-
game. I was like, shit. I
Yeah,
thought I knew a
the
lot.
boy.
Nah, it's a whole bunch of stuff I don't know.
She was asking questions like I was like, what the fuck?
And then
Yes.
I
I
went
ain't never
back and
seen
watched
that
some more
battle.
battles, and I'm like, oh, that's when that happened. Oh, all right, like
What? That was Foot's shoelaces.
Right, and this
on his
battle
second
with-
battle,
right.
Like,
Do you think like shit?
and then she be like, y'all don't know that, y'all.
Yeah, no bull.
I'm mad at you.
Y'all niggas
You
don't
can't
know
even see their
history.
shoes on camera.
Y'all niggas don't know history.
Stop putting more kicks on your right.
No, for real. Be like, kicked in the door. You gotta do that. Oh.
Bigger foot.
Right.
Kick in your door. Need that.
Nah. So you in the
Yeah,
group?
funny.
You in the OSBL group on Facebook? If you saw that.
Yeah, man. Niggas
You
got
don't
me
be
back
talking.
on Facebook, man.
Oh,
For
you
real?
I've been on a Facebook hiatus for a good minute. You know what I mean?
That's my main social site.
That's where all the
That's where I'm
updates happen.
ratchet at.
That's where all the updates happen. And, you know
the
what I'm saying?
OSBL. Yeah.
Everything.
Make sure you stay in that
Yeah,
group.
everything that happened in the group.
At least for OSBL.
Right.
Man.
So
First
what's
time I ever heard like some like battle rap drama going on, somebody was like, "Man, yeah, you gotta get on Facebook." I was like, "Mom, what is my password for that shit?" It took me like 3 days to even like recover that shit. Like, Mom, this old ass picture. Mom,
That's how I felt when I first got back on Twitter last year.
Yeah, it's crazy
And I
because
got on there and got that shit popping. I had to.
something can happen on Facebook, but it could be totally different on Twitter, and
Facts.
something totally different happen on Twitter.
Yeah, like
That's
two different.
facts.
Yeah, two
storylines,
different whole like
They own
man,
different
yeah,
worlds.
own
It
different
is.
world.
My battle
bro.
life is Twitter completely. Like
Facts.
my family,
Facts.
most of my friends is not on it. It's just battle.
Yeah,
Facebook, there's a
battle-
few battlers
battle.
I'm friends with, but that's family and
Either
friends.
fans.
Instagram is music. That's my music page. Like that's it. So
Which one you think is easier to promote on?
Instagram, I think.
yeah,
At least for me, I think Instagram is far easier to promote on.
Why you say that?
I think it's easier to have like different types of content, but like with a consistent format. You know what I mean? It's like you still like can do like reels or like like the little cursor. Or,
Yeah,
like, little
yeah.
pictures and shit.
The
Like, you can
reels,
put it on your
yeah.
story, or like you can put a link in the picture. You know what I mean? Like on your story and shit like that.
Facts.
Like the other joints are really trying to copy Instagram for as far as like you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
the algorithm and shit.
mm-hmm.
Even though now they don't follow TikTok and shit like that, but you can. I wouldn't.
I
as
be
an artist,
forgetting about
promote shit on
TikTok.
TikTok. Like,
Yeah.
I be forgetting about it. I feel like that's the
Yeah, I be
place to
forgetting
be
about
from what I'm
TikTok.
saying. People go viral on that in 2 days.
People be like, you have to make a TikTok page. You gotta, you know what I'm saying, create reels and all that. Or highlights.
I need
And I be
an
like,
assistant.
damn, I be forgetting about TikTok.
that
Nah,
would mean
for
that
real.
I be forgetting about TikTok. for
Man,
real.
TikTok's for the kids. I don't care what nobody said, bro.
It's
That's
for the kids.
I can't.
It's for the kids.
We gotta leave them something. God damn.
Yeah, that's
Leave
true.
them
That's
something.
true.
Like
Yeah,
they can't
that's
do
true.
nothing without pervs and all this stuff.
I went fake rival in there a couple times, but then it was just like hard, like
You went viral on TikTok,
a couple times. It was kind of fun.
so you can go live and all that.
I ain't never gonna lie. I like past that little amount where like you can start getting paid for your shit.
Yeah.
But then I started hearing black people be like, nah, don't do that shit. Like the way that they do it is like as soon as you sign up to like monetize your shit, like they like start minimizing your views or whatever the fuck. Like, you know what I mean? All of a sudden, like you start getting like basically like shadow ban.
What?
Yeah,
Us?
shadow banning. Yeah,
A
I
lot
heard
of black creators were coming out and saying that like
Well,
they had
fuck
like
TikTok.
yeah, I never heard that.
yeah,
That's crazy.
yeah,
It was like that.
Creator Fund or whatever the hell it was called. And then,
Cause I know you gotta get a certain amount of views and shit and followers to go live, and then you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, I
to
heard
make
that.
money is a different thing. Like
Mhm.
what the hell? I ain't know that. I ain't never heard that
yeah,
before.
you can make money off the lives, you can make money off the views. Like basically like YouTube for
Right.
a certain amount of views.
How much time we got?
That's
I got
the
some
process.
questions for Little Mal.
Little Mile was crazy.
On Sunday too.
You was nah. I'm a big fan of yours as well. You know I'm playing about the little big mile. Like you know. Now I want to ask you. You really went to Princeton? That's fire.
For real?
You said what?
Absolutely. Fuck them niggas. That shit sucks.
He said, "Fuck."
No, and that's what I wanted to ask. Like the black experience going to a Ivy League. Like how was it? Well, you saying fuck them niggas, so I guess it wasn't
Yeah.
that great.
You know what I mean? They got opportunity to get some bread up. I'm definitely gonna slide back up there. We'll talk about that.
Mhm.
As a matter of fact, I'm performing there reunions. You know what I mean? If you in Princeton, New Jersey, pull up in May. You know what I'm talking about? Big show. It's gonna be great.
You performing?
Mhm.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
That's a bet.
Yeah.
Princeton, that's crazy.
Yeah. So I mean, it was cool, man. I mean, I feel like it's just a whole different type of atmosphere. You know what I mean? Like the energy is different. Like the way people interact is different. The way people like getting beefs with each other is different. You know what I mean? It's just like a whole different culture. And it's like I feel like sometimes people make it seem like black people just don't be trying to, experience like different types of cultures and shit like that, different types of environments. But like
they be trying to minimize.
Yeah, at the end of the day, like, nah, I mean, it's because a lot of the spaces that like we aren't in is because like they were meant to keep us out in the first place. You know what I'm talking about? So when you go in and experience that, it's always still gonna feel like that, even when like people mean well. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
So it was a very weird experience as a black person there. Also was a nigga from the city because there wasn't really many city niggas there. Like, not even just DC, but like city niggas.
City, period, yeah.
Right.
I'm already hip.
Yeah, but I'm glad I did it though. You know what I mean? They paid for me to do that motherfucker, so did it.
What's the was it like 50% black or like
50%.
predominantly, you know what I'm saying?
56.
6%.
Okay.
Yeah, 6%.
Okay. Yeah, that's a culture shock.
Yeah,
Nah, for real.
That's a total difference.
Sure. And I would say majority of that 6% of the black percent were like first generation and second generation, like Africans and Caribbean students who like came over, like their family just came over, like you know what I mean? They came over. And then like a lot of the rest of it, bro, is like, and then like a lot of African students for sure. My bad, I already said that. But then not a lot of African American students is what I'm saying.
Oh,
Yeah.
African American.
Yeah, it's not a lot of African.
Did you run into any problems? Like as far as anything? Racism or
any problems is wild, Craig. Hell yeah, man. One of my favorite jokes I got into it with this professor because he was like, something. He was like, hypothetical question. What if a white man walk up to a black man and punch him in the face? How is that different than if we walk up to him and call him a nigga? And I was like, hey, Slim, hold up though, because you made it seem like it was gonna be hypothetical, and then you really that. Like,
right.
And then he kind of like ran it back, like.
Oh, he said the word?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Called him a
He
nigga.
kind of ran it back like it was like a haymaker, like it was crazy. And I was like, nah, bro. So we was kind of going back and forth. It was the first day of class and all that. this old white man. We was going back
Oh
and
my
forth.
gosh.
That's crazy.
I ended up stepping out the class, and then I went to the little campus center, and then someone hit me on Facebook and was like, "Yo, Malachi, like they're fighting the professor. Oh my god!" And I was like, "Man, you got me fucked." You hear me? So I booked back to the drink, and I get back in there. They just like yelling at him. I was like, "Man, these white people, man, like, they fighting the. I hear they fighting the professor."
Because of what he said to you?
Yeah, like it was like a real like argument. Like we saw, because I was like, "Bro, you doing that because we in Princeton, bro? I don't care." Because like people think because
he wouldn't have been a professor at Howard and did that.
Exactly.
Like
even like screw being a professor. Like as a person, you wouldn't even have said that in Philly. You know what I'm talking about? Like you wouldn't have had that academic question. Fuck the class. Like you wouldn't do that in real life.
That's crazy.
You know
like, so but that's why I said my kids going to HBCUs. I don't care.
Yeah, I'm about to say
people
that be the worry.
Funded by white people. I don't care. They're gonna be around.
Yeah, that be the worry for people.
And it's like I like the fact that you got to experience that though. Like, just to know somebody who actually got to. I see it on movies and stuff, but you know what I'm saying. Like, so that's why I'm like, that's fire that you got to experience that. But you know, I expected you to say you ain't really like it, like somebody from the city. You know what I'm saying? But
shit. Yeah, no, that's cool. I'm glad I did it. Because I wouldn't do it now. You know what I'm talking about? So I'm glad I did it when I had the energy to do that.
Yeah, no bullshit though. Like, shit, when I was 18, I went to Colorado. I went to Colorado, University of Colorado at Boulder.
In Boulder,
yeah, Boulder.
So you was around a lot of white people too. Okay.
I was about to say it reminded me of the same thing. Total.
I went to Shaw University in Raleigh, North Carolina.
Boulder, bro.
Oh yeah, y'all, so
nothing.
Wasn't even. I went to a HBCU.
That's right. Colorado was not even like on the ground. Like
no, it's
a lot of mountains.
It's elevated.
There's a lot of mountains, but that's where the good weed at, right?
Yeah.
Was it legal then?
Yeah.
It was all right.
This was like 2013, so this was when it first got legal.
In 2013, I met somebody from Colorado where she was like, "I got an eighth of weed for $12." I was like, "Stop lying."
Yeah, nah, she was serious. Yeah. She was dead ass. You can walk in. All you need is your ID. If you walk in that junk, you could buy like.
How long did you stay? How long did you do Princeton?
So it took me 6 years. I took 2 years off. So I came back home twice and was like, "They crazy."
Oh, you still lasted longer than I thought you was talking about. Yeah. I thought you went for a semester and said, "Fuck." That's dope. That's still dope. I don't care where you graduated from. That's dope. How long was you there?
I was there for a minute, but I wasn't in school. I was just working. I was trying to pay that debt back. They hit me with a debt. I was like, Lord have mercy.
Oh, y'all really? Yeah.
But I worked out there for a while and then I came back.
That's dope too.
Yeah.
You got,
so
both of y'all.
I ain't graduated or nothing. I wanted to, but. Boy, after I saw them numbers, I was like, damn, gotta do something. Start serving and shit.
Yeah, you give me Morehouse Howard vibes. Like one of them two.
Howard.
What did you study?
I studied African American studies.
Fire. Exactly. I took those classes, but I studied mass communication and theater. But I did take African American literature. Yeah, that's it. Just the literature class. Yeah. That still was enough. I still learned a lot in there.
That's all right.
Yeah, I was choosing between Princeton and Morehouse. And then Morehouse was like, yeah, you're going to have to pay like $25,000, $30 a year.
Fuck no.
Like,
and Princeton paid you to go because you were a minority.
Yeah.
No, I'm asking.
Nah, that's facts,
they do that though.
That's facts though. That's facts.
Because they pay white people to go to HBCUs. I heard.
That's facts.
Which is unacceptable.
But it's definitely unacceptable.
Like, you charging me this much, but they can fuck out of here. Like that's crazy.
But now, so Princeton is actually like so selective that it's like they feel like, instead of giving like merit scholarships to like niggas that's like clearly like doing super well, it's like if we only taking 5% of 30,000 people that be applying, you know what I'm talking about? Like all y'all elite, so it's like just pay what you can. And I was like, I'm from the city. What are you talking about? How about that?
Ain't nowhere else.
You can. Okay.
Nowhere else.
I got $10. What's up? Nah. I got $10 right now. What's up?
Yeah, no bullshit. That's it. 5 on my smart trip.
Man, what?
Man, little student.
You better,
So you was
better use that.
Jersey, you was coming home
You better
like the
use
weekends and
that.
stuff?
Nah, I wasn't coming home like that. I was kind of up there. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
It was
So
I tried to come
leaving to
home.
go to like Newark and shit so you could be around us?
shit, damn, I was never even that even, bro. Like I like was on campus.
You just accepted.
Yeah,
You just accepted.
I was on campus too.
It was
I found my squad. We was the only 3 with dreadlocks, and within miles.
What's crazy is
Like-
I went to Shaw University in North Carolina and it still ended up with the DC Maryland people. Like, bro, I
Right,
could have
exactly.
did this at home.
Exactly. No bullshit. No bullshit. It's like you gravitate towards it.
It was a lot of us there.
Yeah, it's like you gravitate
lot of us
towards
there,
it. And
so-
you can tell too. You can tell. It's like you walk past the regular people, then you see somebody
You
that
know somebody
yeah,
from-
like you
dress
see
different,
somebody
we
that
walk
like, all
different,
right,
we talk
he gotta
different.
be from
Like,
the
we
DMV.
just carry ourselves
Yeah.
different. I
It'd
was
be the
always
kicks.
right every time I'd be like, you from DC?
It'd be the kicks
You
or
from
you know what I'm saying, how
DC?
they talk or
How
you
they
know what
say
I'm saying?
Maryland, how they
right,
say
exactly,
anything with an R or
exactly.
something.
Right,
It's
right,
like,
right.
Where you from?
You know, yeah.
Like DC? Oh,
Far out, you can tell that shit, bro.
I didn't
like,
know I had an accent until I went
yeah,
to
exactly. When around the
Oh,
regular
man,
people,
that
was
shit
like,
crazy. We
damn.
really got an
That's what
accent.
I love about that shit, cause like, especially like going to school in Jersey, cause like, so Jersey is like a person is in between like Philly and New York, and so it's like, you know what I mean, you get the New York accent and the New York slang, but also like the Philly accent and like the Philly slang and shit like that.
yeah.
But then also it's like you can hear how people in Philly and like in that area they think DC is the South. Like they be like,
Yeah,
they be from the South,
bro.
I'm like, you
Technically-
tripping.
People keep telling me I have a southern accent. I'm
Technically,
like,
we
what are you
under the
talking
Mason
about?
Dixon line. We the South.
I'm
But
not asleep.
no,
Yeah, we
no,
don't have no
they say
fucking
no. They
southern
say
accent,
you said
Very
no, but
Right.
we do. I get it. Like we do
We do
sound
have
a
a-
little
yeah,
southern
we do
compared
have
to
an
them.
accent, yeah.
Because there was a lot of Philly
Definitely.
people at Shaw too, and Philly and DC. We was
Like
like,
sister.
yeah, like it was.
I say sister, and they'll be like, you southern. Like what?
Mm.
I'm gonna call my sister. That's regular to me. Like that
Yeah, I
sounds
didn't
southern.
realize how we talked till I went there. I was like, dang, we do got an accent, but I like our accent.
But nobody
Yeah,
in the
yeah.
South gonna say we the South though.
No,
Fuck
they say
no.
we talk proper because most of my father's side of the family, my father's side of the family is
They
Georgia,
get offended. They
and
be like,
most of
"Y'all
my
don't
mother's
talk like
side is
us."
from North Carolina. My father's side used to be like, y'all talk so proper, and I used to be like trying to understand what they were saying growing up. So it was like, we don't talk proper. Y'all just don't finish y'all words off.
Yeah, I never heard that accent shit until I went over Colorado. I came back, and then, but before I went over there, it was like everybody was talking just like regular, But it was certain people like from Atlanta, from Chicago, from DC, all the major cities. We all, you know what I'm saying? We all talk about or heard about. We all had accents.
I like our
We all
accent.
had accents.
I like the accent too.
That's what I'm saying. Like that shit, that regular shit.
Side note, that kind of made me upset. I'm on my pedestal. I'm on my soapbox right now.
Oh
I
yeah.
hate when people
Round
from
table
the area
13.
be like, I could never date somebody from here. You straight up
That was
Juice.
that was one of the
hater.
questions we asked. I mean, I asked the guest one time.
Oh, is that
Would
real?
you date somebody from here or how does that work? Because
I mean,
somebody
they had to have dated somebody from here before.
now now
Oh, now?
you in this position. Like, would
Yeah.
you date somebody from the area?
I used to only
And how
date
is it
DC
different?
dudes.
How is it different dating somebody that's not from there? Because they don't know our like habits, our slang, our you know what I'm saying? It can cause a whole difference. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I never dated nobody who wasn't from here.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I definitely have.
I'm trying to think.
And you know the little joint.
Facts, though.
What's his name? Dexter and the little joint. The other, what's the Philly up first? Right?
Yeah.
Say that one more time. Say that
Oh,
again.
he like-
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about. I'm here.
Your accent. Yeah.
Right.
So they was loving it up there, huh?
Yeah, but even just like in the area though, it's like it's different because like you would get the Maryland joints who love to date the DC niggas, and then you get the DC.
True,
niggas
That was
who love
me.
the PG
I
girls.
only dated DC dudes.
Come on.
That's crazy.
Only.
That's crazy.
I don't know what it would. I just love the street niggas.
I try not to date Maryland girls, Mo. I try to.
Why?
I don't know.
What's wrong with us?
I, I don't know. Like, cause growing up, growing up in a city, it's like, you know what I'm saying. Maryland just seems so far. So high school, it was like,
Well, you was
you know,
uptown, so
yeah, I was all the way
Yeah.
uptown.
the
Like,
Southeast dudes
like you said,
always dated us.
yeah, because y'all right
Oh,
there.
Yeah, we was right there.
You cross the street, and you right there.
So you from uptown?
we
too?
all, we all.
I wasn't saying I'm from
I about to say, what high school you went to?
So I started at Deuce.
Those.
But yeah.
See,
But
those.
I wasn't. Those wasn't my neighborhood school though.
Yeah, those was down the street. I went to Bell.
You went to Bell?
Yeah, like on
Dude,
14th
that
Street,
is
Columbia
dope.
Heights. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Go to Maryland. I'm like, what? I gotta go.
Nasty.
Yeah.
Everybody knew from DC, be like, I'm going out Maryland. I'm going out Maryland. Like, bro, you live on Southern Avenue.
I used to hate going to Maryland.
Maryland is
bro. I swear to
across
God.
the street.
You go out Maryland.
But no,
And back-
I date people from out here. Like, how else am I meet somebody from somewhere?
But
else?
now, yeah, that was back then. Now it's like, so you could, you know, hypothetically, but it's like, I think,
I mean,
the,
depending on what type of job you got.
I think the little shit we
my
do,
job.
the little shit we do, like when we in the house or like, let's say music or like when we chill, we have drinks, you know what I'm saying? We have a little smoke. Like all those little habits,
Mhm.
everybody don't look at the same.
I mean, but
makes
shit,
sense.
we all do the
It
same
makes
shit,
sense to me.
bruh. Like we all, not to categorize all black people, but we all do the same thing.
True.
Yeah.
True.
Like that's why I'm like Philly and DC.
That's why I
click
said outside of that.
and
it's
short, like
they be looking at us like, oh, y'all some.
It's like sometimes you can have some stuff in common, and it's like you don't recognize that y'all both do something because y'all both do it. You know,
Mhm.
sometimes
Yeah,
like
right,
little
right,
habits,
right.
it's like, oh yeah, we got that in common. But it's
I
like,
think it'll be fun to date somebody not from here because it's like, oh, I can ask you about like we got different
new.
conversation about it's
It's
new. It's
new,
like,
yeah.
so how
that's
was
cool.
it?
My
It's
point was
new.
just don't be from here and be like, oh, I can't date nobody from here. Like that just kind of treacherous.
That's
to
like
me.
BS
It's kinda
because it's like, so
treacherous.
what you online
You wouldn't
meeting
date
people?
yourself?
Like, why would you hate? That's like a black person to me being like, I would never date a black person. Like, smack yourself.
I don't trust
True,
people who say
true.
shit like that.
Yeah,
Like
that's
you
crazy.
fall in love with who you fall in love with, but to say as
That's
a black
crazy.
person to say you would never, it's like I don't trust you.
Or they say they don't.
Yeah, it's like
Or they say they don't. Yeah, that's wild.
I see the dog.
But
nah. Damn, we about to we
Um,
moving right along.
You
I
wrote a
got
book
this. You wrote a book too?
Oh, yeah.
or books with us?
Yeah.
Yes.
Malpractice. He from the
Hey,
city too.
Look,
This is crazy.
no, that's fire to me.
That's
Like,
fire. It's fuck.
Hey.
What was the process like? Because you know, I went to Colorado for my major was English, right? For writing and shit.
it's fire.
I'm working on TV shows, and I was going to release a book.
Why you ain't go for mass
But it-
communications?
I
That's
don't know.
journalism. That's TV broadcast. That's,
Because they
that's what
told me I had to do English first.
I took an English.
That's what they told me. They was like
So,
pick. They was like
Colorado.
yeah. They was like
Big Mallory out here.
they was like shit.
What? All of that falls under
They
mass
was like-
comm.
Man, it was like you gotta take English first.
That's under.
Then I took like 4 English classes the first 2 semesters. And they was like rigorous too. Like they was like a
Nah,
paper,
they try to throw you off. I
a
ain't
paper
gonna
a
hold
week
you.
type shit. I'm like, bro, all this for just so I can write like scripts for TV shows.
Bruh, mass comm is script writing class.
Man,
Mass
that's
comm,
what
you
they
should've
told me.
Majored in mass comm, minored in theater. That's what I did.
That's what they told me.
Theater, we learned how to write scripts, all of that
I went
stuff.
through that shit, and it was like,
Man, I wish I
nah,
knew you
just-
back
nah,
then.
just- but
Sorry to told you.
that TV
Nah.
show though, that TV show I'm working on, I think I'm gonna gather up enough people from battle rap to like.
I'm down.
Yeah, and it's
I
gonna
saw,
be it's gonna be about DC and like the DMV and like growing up and shit, like what we seen and like.
I'm down for it. Behind scenes camera, whatever. Like, I've been trying to do something
I'm gonna
like
need
that
you
for
on
a
that
minute.
too, bro. I ain't gonna hold you.
I'm a great character.
You should make him be like the opposite.
It's gonna be
You
an
should make him be
option.
like a drug dealer.
It's gonna be an
And be the
option of.
opposite.
It's gonna be an option of
Make
you
him be a killer or something. Be
you
the
playing
opposite of what
yourself
he is.
or somebody else playing you.
Make him be a bum.
Y'all gonna have the
The
option
complete
of
opposite.
playing yourself or somebody playing you.
Oh man, I definitely had somebody else playing me. That would be hilarious.
But we just need the
wait.
story.
Oh, you want to have us in it, but you have somebody
Yeah,
different?
yeah. That's my like my vision, right? Like I've been working on this TV show for about me and my squad been working on this TV show for about almost 6 years. And it's about us, right? So now that I'm in battle rap, I feel like everybody's story can be told, you know what I'm saying, in a different light. So I was thinking like, you know what I'm saying? We already pitched it to people that we need to pitch it to. So now we have to go back and like revise everything. So now we add in battle rap, blah blah blah. So now, like I said, I'm gonna take everybody's story and I want to tell it on the big screen. So now we in the process of like getting it to either Peacock or Netflix or you know what I'm saying, one of these streaming apps. Yeah, Tubi. One of them James gonna pick it up. But their stipulation when they pick it up is you can either go full along with it, like it's yours, like we have to be the actors, we have to do everything, or they can take, you know what I'm saying, take over everything. They could hire the actors, they could be, you know what I'm saying, change the story if they can.
Don't do that.
Right. And that's why I
don't do that.
already turned down something because they wanted to take over.
Yeah, don't let them do that.
Yeah. So now it's like I think I can get like battle rappers. I can get enough people that, you know what I'm saying, that actually want to do something, tell their story.
You be watching Emerson Kennedy shit?
Nah,
even though it don't be about battle rap, but I like the fact that he got all these battle rappers watching The Gray Area. I love that show. He got all these battle rappers on there just acting. Like they not battle rappers on it. They got whole different names and everything. But I know yours gonna be like the actual battle.
Yeah,
rappers.
I want it
it's
to
gonna
be
about battle.
Yeah,
I like that too
outside.
because I think we need to shed more light on battle rap.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Exactly. And we can share light
especially
on
in
both,
the area.
On both. Yeah, on both things. The city and battle rap at the same time. You know what I'm saying? Because the city be crazy, bro.
Like battle rap is big in like New York, Jersey and shit like that. But down here.
That's what I'm saying.
Like,
you don't hear nothing about the
we
city.
Need more
nothing
battle
about
rap
the
fans
district.
out here.
Nothing about, you know what I'm saying? And then
we do.
Like we got
out here, bro.
No, right. Everybody wanna be gangster. They in the go-go band. They in the go-go band or they do music.
They don't know that shit. Like, just imagine you see that shit on big screen, like BMF type shit, like Power type shit, and it's all DC.
I saw a clip of some show. Some show making a battle rap.
Come on, bro.
I'll be like, oh, bro, you gonna talk to you like that, man? Hey,
nah, that's how my friends be, bro.
Don't go like that, Mo.
Nobody talk to me like that.
Don't go like that, Mo. Nah, for real. Just imagine that shit on a big screen, bro. That's the goal. So
that's the problem with the DC music scene right now is everybody too real.
Too real.
Like, damn it, you really did do that. Damn, wait till everybody. Because now we really gotta listen to it.
And they be mad when they come back on them, man.
Shit crazy, man. Niggas talented.
So what type of when you went to Cuba, you did your music?
So I did poetry and music actually.
Okay.
So I went there to perform. It was at this they do a big book festival in Cuba. It's one of the biggest joints in the world. It's the International Book Festival. I think it was like the 30th joint or something like that. And so I went down there and I was like, the group that I went with, Busboys and Poets, actually went down and donated some books and shit like that because Cuba actually has a really high literacy rate. Like everybody can like read, but like the country is pulled from like a bunch of different like, you know what I mean, global political factors.
I got a question about that too in a minute.
But anyway, they just have trouble like even like buying paper for books. You know what I mean? So it's like even like getting books is like a big deal. So Busboys donated some books, did some panels, did some talks, I did some performances. I actually speak a little bit of Spanish too. So I was
I try to, man. You know that uptown flow, man. I try to speak. Yeah.
I'm
Send
about to drop,
it.
man. I'm about to drop, so I'm kind of holding off on sending shit right now because I want to drop on the.
Are you signed? You're not
I'm
signed.
I'm
You're independent.
I do
Okay.
too many things.
Yeah.
I do too many things to be signed, man.
I'm signed, but I'm signed to an independent label. So.
Respectfully.
Shout out to his
You also only
gorgeous.
record at the crib. Yeah, I'm talking about.
Period. I send it out to get mixed.
Yeah, exactly. Talk your shit, little man.
You you try to throw that little in there. You think
I said it. Nah, man.
That's crazy,
I really
though.
felt the way, man. I felt the way at the event, man. That was the first thing that I had an issue with in my OSBL debut. Yeah, I mean, I was like, Mo, take a shot every time Mallorei X is referenced to. I would have took at least 11. At least 11.
Yeah.
And what was it, like 12 battles?
Just in one battle, it was like.
But no, he
4 or
wasn't taking
5.
shots. He was actually defending.
Yeah.
Like
right.
you probably don't.
Oh, you said
There's
mention.
How many times you were referenced at all?
Yeah, he said mention.
It was one. Who was it? Tomboy? Who was it? Who said it? Who's the one Jordan that wasn't a shot? It was one person.
Jerzo.
That was
Jerzo said it a lot though.
Yeah,
Jerzo
was.
You look back, you're like, damn.
Yeah, he was like.
But he was actually defending me. So
You're right.
Yeah, but yeah, I mean, I'm used to it. I'm the only
she gets
like
shot a lot.
active girl.
She gets shot a lot.
Thank you.
She gets shot a lot, man.
Period.
She gets shot a lot.
Period.
She gets shot a lot.
Thank you.
That shit is crazy.
I might kick her ass in the battle, but you're not gonna talk to her any type
Facts.
Man, I'm gonna clip this up and reshare this part of it. Not for real, bro. Don't like. Nah, I know what it is. Like niggas, you know how it is when a girl is so like. I rock with the niggas, so they don't treat me
you
like
so
no
fire.
girl.
Yeah, you so
And
fire.
it's like, I get it, but I'm still a woman, y'all. Like, come on. But I get it. So.
Yeah, sometimes they be punching. They be like, "Oh, damn, smile." Let's hold up, man.
Nah,
Cause
like
you be punching heavy.
No, that's why they told me get in the
You
battle.
be punching heavy.
Punch.
That's why.
I got
trying to knock
to.
niggas' heads off.
I can't
Niggas
be
like,
the only active girl and not punching. That's
facts.
crazy. I had to be crazy, like
yeah, got to. Got to. I hope we have some more females. You know what I'm saying? Into the testosterone, the tryout.
Bobby.
Yeah, that tryout. Whitney. That's crazy.
Justin, she definitely stepped her.
I swear to God, bro. That's the only thing niggas remember, bro. Like
that was the bar of the.
I swear, bro.
Oh
I swear.
That was the most.
I swear, bro.
That was the entertainment bar of the event. Like
it's me.
It got all of us.
I was like,
it was the no. He went first. I was about to say, was that the first bar of the event? But nah, he went first.
No. She responded, and then he's like, "It's over."
Hey, Bobby, it's me. No, she kind of sounded like Whitney's too, so it was.
Yeah, no bullshit. I was like, oh yeah. Hey, I was like, oh yeah, this is about to be a drug scheme. I didn't know where
she was going with it,
bro. I was like, this is about to be a drug scheme. She about to punch this nigga head off with so many Whitney and Bobby schemes.
She could have,
but she could have.
Man, that was a great performance by Destiny, man. I'm loving how she's doing.
Yeah, I definitely. All
right, y'all. We gonna do rapid fire, and then we gotta get out of here, right? So I got 3 questions.
I was about to say this new, nigga.
Yeah, rapid fire every week.
You ain't never do this.
We ain't rehearse this. You know how to say battle rap rehearsing and shit now. That shit is weak.
Nah, we ain't doing.
Yeah.
We ain't claiming that.
My bad ass yoga. I was like, you want to spar?
right before the battle?
Nah.
You want to practice?
Every week I'm gonna
practice with Malpractice. Right.
Yeah, that's what I
sorry. I messed the joke up.
That little mouth shit, man.
I'm gonna try to bring, you know what I'm saying, random shit every rapid fire, but these 3 I'm gonna just go here. So the first one, right? Would you like $10 million and be rich for the rest of your life, or end world hunger?
First of all, $10 million is not gonna have you rich the rest of your life unless you invested in other stuff and create other.
But
things.
would you prefer that or
Me and
in world hunger?
In world hunger.
Over 10 million?
Yes.
Right now?
Yes.
Okay. Practice what you think. Probably say he's taking the 10 million.
Don't put no words in my mouth, man. Hey, I can't hold you, man. Y'all not even that. Never mind. Y'all ain't even that hungry for real, man.
Oh.
I do it.
You think y'all ain't that hungry?
You said
now 10 mil, man. In my rate right now, I can spend 10 mil in a good 3 months.
man.
No, I ain't. Yeah,
10 mil can account for a lot.
Well, the nerve of me to say 10 million ain't nothing, but with inflation and all that going on, like 10 million ain't nothing to like somebody that's a celebrity.
That's true.
Pockets,
Yeah,
like you know what I'm saying. Like,
but
so I'm thinking like
I
thinking like that,
mil.
but I still would in world hunger. Like that's just
I
me. Like I can't wait to get rich for others.
Hopefully they get
I
me
want to
money
be comfortable
back
and I want
because
to
I
help
ended
others.
world hunger.
Like shit. That's what I'm saying. Nah, but definitely in world hunger though. I wouldn't be that excited to get that much money.
All right. Second drain real quick. Would you rather get beat up by a 16-year-old and everybody knows, or a 60-year-old?
60 for sure.
16.
This nigga said 60. 60 is crazy.
16? You what?
60?
A 60-year-old?
You got your ass beat by a 60-year-old?
Let me tell you
something.
Oh
you
no,
20?
sit down, Sandy.
First of all,
How old is he?
16.
I was thinking steak meat.
Huh? What?
I was thinking steak meat from Boondocks. But go ahead.
Hey, nah, I can't lie.
Did he end up dying though?
Yeah,
but he came back.
He came back.
That nigga went to hell.
He came back and fought him again.
He came back from hell? Did I miss that episode?
Yeah, you gotta watch it.
Nigga, I'm a Boondocks. I still watch Boondocks.
Remember when he took over the youngin?
He possessed him.
Yeah, he possessed him. Yeah. My bad. He possessed him. Yeah.
No. I still would rather get beat up by a 16-year-old because they young, they bones don't hurt, the back and shit. Like it makes sense to get beat up by a 16-year-old. A 60-year-old.
I hear what you're saying.
Unless it's sit them down sad.
And also, let me see. I'm from DC. You ever talk about like 16-year-olds is up and active? Okay, them is grown.
Oh, yeah. Them 16-year-olds, they shooting.
Right,
yeah,
exactly.
They shooting.
But my long reason for this is before I got a little lost coming up here. Yeah, I'm talking about I ran into
a little lost.
All right, don't slice it. Yeah, I'm talking about it was raining, it was cold, there was a lot going on. Yeah, I'm talking about before I came in this motherfucker, I was turned around and this old man, he was 60. This nigga, he looked like he might have lived on it. He said his girl lived down the street, something like that. He was visiting. I don't know. The story sounded a little sketchy. You know what I'm talking about? But he was 60 and he looked like he might have been booted up on some shit. You know what I'm talking about? Like he looked like he used to get it in on the yard, respectfully. You know what I'm talking about? So I was like, hey, if this motherfucker on some 30s right now, respectfully, and he tried to crush my shit, I can't even hold you. You know what I mean? I might gotta take that. There because it's on another level right now. But that's just that 160-year-old.
Yeah.
I guess
bruh, nah.
16.
I don't know.
What's that?
Last question before we get out of here, man. Would you rather have to fight the nearest person every time you sneeze?
Every time they sneeze.
Every time you sneeze?
I got bad allergies.
Would you rather have to fight the nearest person every time you sneeze or lose the ability to read for a week? Every month.
Oh, Mom. All right, nigga. No, bro. We just gonna be fighting all the time, Deuce.
How? You
just said the nearest person to you.
Yeah, sneeze. But you're not gonna be around me every time you sneeze.
How long to fight?
You said the nearest person
nigga
to
said,
you right now. I thought you were talking about like right now.
No, not right now.
My kids?
This is
that's who I'm with all the time.
You be regular like shit, is it?
What? I mean, turn that CPS.
Look, it say, would you rather have to fight the nearest person every time you sneeze?
The nearest
so every
person
time
to me at this moment.
No, every time you sneeze. Or
all right, I'm retarded.
Every time you sneeze.
Every time I sneeze,
or lose the ability to read.
Illiterate
for 1 week.
25% of the rest of my life.
What if you can't read on your birthday?
Oh, to read the
I'm gonna be
cars? I don't
good
care.
as shit,
Ain't no,
bro.
if ain't no money in them cars, I don't care no way.
Traffic signs, like.
But it's only 1 week. 1 week in a month.
A month.
Yeah, in a month.
Every month.
In a month, yeah. 1 week.
That is basically one out of every like 4 days.
Dang, so that means you ain't getting on social media.
Yeah, you can't read.
If you got a battle that week and you don't know your stuff yet, you short. You like.
It's either that or fight.
But what did you sit next to? You just happen to be next to Mayweather on a plane and you you getting crushed.
You gotta fight.
Or the dude who was by Tyson that was messing with him.
Which y'all picking though?
I don't know, bro. Where you get these questions from?
I might take the reading for a week.
Nah, bro. I don't play about my literature.
That's true. I don't know, cause
I can fight.
Like you said, what if you sneeze? What if you?
I ain't going to.
You sneeze
for the rest of my life.
You sneeze in the police station, then
it's up.
Oh, I don't like that. Periods. It's up. What's up?
It's like shit fighting everybody.
On purpose.
You sneeze 3 times, you gotta fight 3 times. Oh my god.
Take the guns off. Take the guns off. Most of them bitches anyway.
Funny as shit.
But anyway, the rest of your life, sneeze.
Yeah. That's a tough one. That's a tough one. Hey man, I appreciate y'all pulling up, man. Round Table 13.
I've been here 3 times. I feel like I've.
Yeah, Mallorei, she co-host. Yeah, go ahead, co-host. Malpractice. I would love to have you back up here, bro. We didn't even get to everything, you know what I'm saying? But we just, we just kept going. That shit was fun tonight. Yeah. Appreciate y'all. It's Round Table 13, live every Friday.
Pop out March tomorrow, Wasted Lounge, 9 o'clock.
Social media and all that, you know what I'm saying? Where the people can follow you at.
As a matter of fact, yeah, for sure. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, you know what I mean, Facebook, everywhere except my house. You know what I'm talking about? Malpractice, SEE Malpractice. Bobby told me I be hosting that Bus Boys and Poets and shit like that.
Oh yeah, you gotta tell me the next
time. Every Friday and Tuesdays too.
So it's not this Friday.
I be pulling up to the joint on Tuesdays.
Okay. You host every Friday. Okay.
So
every other
Friday.
Yeah. So next Friday.
Next Friday, y'all pop out. We got the joint next week. I mean, not next week. Tomorrow.
What? Oh yeah.
It's
tomorrow. Wasted Lounge. Gorgeous experience.
Yeah. Ladies' night. Oh, ladies' night tonight.
Where?
Ladies' night tonight.
Where?
We just got the address. I'm gonna tell you. I think Wasted. Yeah, Wasted again.
Oh no, I gotta write for my next op.
Yeah, I think Wasted tonight, but it's gorgeous music. Also focused, man. Appreciate you. Round Table 13. We'll be back next week. March 10th, we got Big Brack coming through. I think Mal pulling up to that.
I'll be back.
March 10th, y'all be on the lookout for that. Malpractice, I don't know what you're doing, but I definitely got you.
We can
I need you. Yeah, I need you to come up back up here, bro.
I like your energy.
It's the city, you know what I'm saying? We live from DC.
Big Merlin.
Appreciate y'all for tuning in. Appreciate y'all for tuning in, man. We'll be back next week.